good day, everybody? Peace, love, and harmony to you all. I am Peacekeeper, and I'm out here in the heart of nature, raising the frequency. It feels so good to be alive, baby. Feels so good to be yeah, right now, right now, in this present moment. Here to share with you guys another powerful message today. And today's message is how to stop overthinking. So, are you someone that finds yourself in situations where you overthink a lot, unable to see things as they are, panicking, anxiety on your horizon, and want to know how to stop it? Well, have no fear. Peacekeeper is here to share with you some very important and vital tips to help you to stop overthinking. Now, mind you, guys, everyone overthinks from time to time. Everyone does. So, know that it's not something that's out of the ordinary. It's normal. But the thing with this is, where does overthinking come from? So I'll just break down where overthinking comes from for you right here, right now. And get to the root and the bottom of this problem so that we can find the solution now. Cool? So for starters, overthinking comes from trying to control the outcome of a situation. Overthinking comes from analyzing and diving deep within things to the point where there is no end. There is no clarity. Example. Let's say I'm writing a song and I wrote a whole page of that song, and when I'm finished, I look at it and I'm now analyzing it and making it better, enhancing it. So I add new words, I added in whatever it is that I needed to add into it to make what it is I already wrote better. And then after I'm done that and I go through it again, I see another problem again. And then I'm now taking out the words that I just wrote to add in more words or new words that I think will work better, and so it goes until I'm finished with that. And then I go again, 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 and now I'm like, when will it end? Because no matter what it is you do in the process, you don't think it's enough. Whereas the second one or the third one could have been enough just as it is. It could have already been the finished product. But then we wanted to enhance and enhance and enhance and control every single detail and every single outcome of the song. So hence, you actually got stuck in a loop or a circle starting over and over and over. Instead of enhancing the song, you actually created a whole different song. And now you're like, what to do? What to do now? I say to you, this overthinking comes from perfectionism. A perfectionism mindset. Many of us have this mentality of perfection. You know, we want to do things good, which is good, and we want to enhance and do things better and stuff like that. But oftentimes we judge things that are already good and see our errors within things that are already good the way that it is, and fail to realize that it's good the way that it is, because we are continuously overthinking and creating and trying to control every single thing. So, in this being said, how does one stop overthinking? Listen, and listen to me very carefully. Lose control. Let go of control. The minute you let go of control, you stop overthinking. Now you begin to trust. Now you begin to make peace. Now you begin to accept. And now you begin to understand that it's already perfect. And that, my friend, is how you stop overthinking, in a nutshell. You see, because the mind is always racing. The mind is endless, it's infinite, so much possibilities, so much things that you can create in your mind, so much things that you can enhance, you know. But if it is you continuously keep enhancing in every single little thing, every single little detail, in every single little aspect, then within your mind you would never be finished. So hence, this is where you're always thinking and thinking and thinking. And this can also be played out in another example, as, let's say, you have something to do. Like example, let's say you are your own, yes, you are a business owner. You are your own boss, right? And you have a job to do. Whereas this job is due for this month. Doesn't matter when you choose to do it, but it's just due for this month, right? And you know that you also have other things to do within the same month. As you are your own boss, you now have that in the back of your head, and you're thinking about, okay, I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to do this, I need to do that. But with all of those thoughts of thinking that you need to do it, you haven't even started doing it yet. So now within your mind, you're just thinking about doing it, about doing what it is you need to do, and you never even took the first step to doing it. But yet still, your mind is racing into so much different things that you need to do, forgetting that you need to prioritize one thing at a time and just start doing. See, how to stop overthinking is also to start doing. You see, oftentimes we also tend not to do anything, but think about what it is we want to do. And then all of those thoughts of just thinking about it, we now start to analyze from time to time. What if it comes out this way? What if it comes out that way? What if this, or what if that, or what if, all of the what ifs. But in all of that being said, nothing has started yet. But yet still within your mind, you created a whole outcome that hasn't even happened. Whereas if you had just taken the first step, there you would already also start to relieve yourself from the overthinking. So you see, overthinking falls in play to both stories, both scenarios, where you can be doing a lot and still overthinking because you're just detailing every single thing, detailing, and you're not finding an end to your details, not accepting it as it is. So you're never comfortable because of the perfectionism mentality. And then there's also the overthinking where you haven't started and you're still thinking or overthinking about it in a perfect way before you even start it or before you even do it. You know, so I say all of this to share with you guys. Overthinking within itself is something that you need to understand. You're not in control of everything. And with this understanding, you begin to not just move into doing one thing at a time, taking one step at a time, but also when it is you're doing whatever it is you're doing and you're getting this done now, you now have the choice to understand that when you're done, your perception of the finished product is what it is. Meaning, whatever you create or whatever it is that you do in your job or want to do, etc., these things, know that while doing it, don't strive for perfection. Another example, I love to use examples, right? So I do landscaping from time to time. Landscaping is basically like wackering. This helps me to meditate and clear my mind and stuff like that, right? And while doing landscaping, I like to clean and make sure that the job that I do is precise, because I like how, my work looks after I'm finished. Like, I just like how it looks, right? So while doing that work, while cleaning and neatening up the place from time to time, I find myself trying to make the place look perfect. And no matter how much I find myself trying to make the place look perfect, you want to know what oftentimes I have to remind myself? It's already perfect just the way it is. You see, because the truth is, a lot of us also take pride in our work. A lot of us take pride in our work in that way. So therefore we want our work to, we want to give the best, especially when it is that you're doing something that you love to do. especially when it is something that you enjoy doing. So for me, when it is that I'm also doing these things, I realize that it's a part of that prideful mind, whereas you need to let go and accept the work that you do as is, because that, my friend, is already perfect the way it is. Now, I'm not saying do a halfway job and not detail and take care of the simple things, but what I'm saying is perfection within itself is in the eyes of the beholder. So this is where you need to see that you have done enough. You need to see that you are enough, and what it is that you have already done is enough. That's also how you stop overthinking. See that whatever it is you have done this far is already enough for those of you who actually started. And for those of you who haven't yet started, know that the first step you take is what will help you to stop the overthinking. So just start. And remember, when it is you start and you're going and you're flowing and momentum is built and you're just going, know that you don't need to be in control of everything and detail everything. Because oftentimes, even in some of my songs, in my songwriting, I make mistakes, and the mistakes wasn't even a mistake. It actually fell right in place with the song. It actually fell right in place. So I say to you, allow things to fall in place too. Allow things to just flow naturally as the rain starts to flow naturally as I'm about to close off, and the abundance of natural goodness flows naturally to you. So allow yourself also to be in that flow. Allow yourself to be in that state of not trying to control everything, and this, my friend, helps you to stop overthinking. So I say this to you guys. Hope this message helped you guys in some way, form or fashion today. And hey, tap that like button and share this. I'm out. Until tomorrow. Peace, love, and harmony to you all.